It's very demanding. The pickle is very demanding. We are trying out... let me do this. We are trying out... Archon Soul. Archon Soul is a 2D road-like dice builder where you create powerful dice using swappable faces, runes, and bodies with unique effects. Draft spells, craft powerful synergies, defeat challenging enemies, and conquer the Archon's palace. Sounds like fun. Let me load up the game, obviously. Normally freaking helps. You know, sometimes. Normally does. Dumbass. Ugh. Let's have a look. Turn you down a bit. I know it's already low. It's always good. Thanks. Screen shake off. We didn't never like screen shake. Eesh. Numeric dice pips. I don't even know what that is. Auto target single enemies. Closed. Right. Okay. Collection. We got collections. Right, let's just jump straight into it while the pickle's being good. Choose character. The Gaia-mancer. Locked in. So we've only got the one. Ooh. The one character so far. Oh, I forgot it. Up and coming combat. It's the Gaia-mancer versus the Punch Wizard. Interesting. Okay. Your turn. At the beginning of your turn, your discarded dice are rolled into your hand. Okay. Drag your dice into the dice slots to cast spells. Okay. Dice slots have requirements for the dice you put in them. However, hover over them for more info. Got it. So, when a dice is placed here, the count value is reduced by the rolled face value. The spell casts when it reaches 0. Right, okay. Any dice may be placed here. Gain 3 barrier. Any dice may be placed here. Right, okay. So, deal 5 damage if DV... total value of all dice faces used to cast a spell or activate this ability is 5 or more, deal 7 damage instead. So if I put the 6 there, I'll deal 7 instead of 5. If it's 3 or higher in here... Oh, if it's 3 or less, gain 5 barrier. And then make a new dice for the rest of the combat and discard it. Are you at them all? Shit. Good girl. Thank you. Oh, crap in hell. Right. Okay. Do not throw stuff at me, Pickle. Do not throw stuff at me. Bloody nuisance. Right. So, if I put that there... So that's going to block... incoming damage. Intention is unknown, but will not damage the player. Right, okay. So I can put the 6 there. And drag it over to him. And then the 3 we can put here. Didn't it say we could put the dice above him? Some spells have limits to how many times they could be cast per turn or per combat. The enemy intention is displayed due on their turn. Hover it for more information. Yeah, so he's going to do 13 damage on us. So I can put this here, which will give us 5 again. He's going to do 13 damage, which is crazy. So... I can gain like another 3 damage here. Open your fruit chute. I certainly can, kiddo. Just don't spill it on the bed, please. Hello! Bloody dog trying to get into a packed lunch. So I need to put 4 into here, but what... If DV is 4 or greater, inflict 1 weak, otherwise inflict 1 vulnerable on this enemy. Weak, this unit deals 25% less damage. Ooh. Gain 3 grounded if DV is 1. Gain 5 grounded instead. Grounded. At the beginning of your turn, gain barrier equal to grounded. So he's only doing 9 damage instead now. Right, okay. That's cool. So... we don't know what he's doing, but he's not going to attack. So... I'll do that. And then I'll just attack like this. So he's going to do 13 again, is he? 15. But now we've got more. So I can do 14 damage to him here. If it's lower, it does 5. So I can do 14, 19 damage. So I can kill him if I use all 4 on this, I think. There we go. Nice. So these are your combat rewards. Take as many as you want, you earn them. We take the gold, we get spells, we get a new... ooh, we get a new spell. Right, okay. If the sandstorm has begun, deal 7 damage. Otherwise, begin the sandstorm. But all faces without runes on the dice used to cast this spell gain toughness rune until the end of combat. All faces without runes on the dice used cast spell again spiked runes until the end of combat. Oh, we'll try this. Oh, and we can switch them out and equip to what we want. That's pretty cool. Oh. Choose a... we got one of those. Dice runes. Shell. Gain barrier using this rune. Gain a 4 addition... spells gaining barrier uses this rune. Gain an additional 4 barrier. When you cast a spell using this rune, gain 3 grounded. Remove rune until the end of combat on activation. Take the shell. Now... they're all normal. So can I put this... do I put this on a rune? On a dice? Modify dice. Here we go. So we got a shield and a tiny ogre. So we can modify the dice. So I've got 3 dice. I can put this on this. No? Oh, is that just an extra dice? No? Drag the dice here to modify it. Your runes and face values are here. You can... ah, right. Okay, okay. So I can get rid of the one and put that on it. Right? And then I can put this here and I can get rid of the 1... no. Say the 4 for shell. There we go. Right, I think... yes, I'll open your cookies. Come back, I've got to give him, yeah? Yeah, okay. So we can select the spells we want to put on, which is cool. Which we only got the ones. Let's fight. See, so that these are unit abilities. You can use them once each. Can drag your dice into a unit to activate it. Like spells, they have dice requirements. Gives you additional barrier each turn. Activate the abilities too. The unit ability really used to take advantage of them. Yeah, so obviously if I put deal 10 damage and inflict 2 weak on this enemy, if I put a 5, a 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, this enemy will not attack during the next turn. So with this one, I want to put that dice, this dice, you know, the one I've just discarded, into it. Well, if it's a waste of putting it in there, I guess. So if I put this into here, so we roll, when you roll this dice face, deal 5 damage to each enemy, which is cool. Because it's spiked with this. Every time it rolls, every enemy takes 5, which is interestingly cool. Cool. So I want barrier. He's only doing 4 damage, I think. He's causing 8 damage now. But we can kill him. That's cool, that's cool. I like it, I like it. Deal 6 damage. If the dice face is used to cast this spell has a rune, gain 7 minus DV barrier. Inflict 1 weak and 1 vulnerable on each enemy. Deal damage equal to your barrier. So is this build all about trying to get as much barrier as we can then? Like we stack barrier and then we just use this maybe? I'm gonna take this one for now. Get another 6, 2, 3. Immortal. When a spell using this rune deals fatal damage, gain 5 max HP. Permanently remove rune on activation. Whenever a spell using this rune gives a buff, give 1 additional stack. Whenever a spell using this rune deals unblocked damage, gain that much HP, permanently remove rune on activation. I think I'll take this. Event or a shop? We'll try an event. As you wander through the palace, the halls you were wondering though disappear, and a room made of shadow materializes around you. The shadows are somehow solid. You cannot escape. 2 totems rise from the floor. We demand sacrifice, they scream in unison. What will you give in order to gain? Lose 12 HP for 2 dice bodies. Lose 7 HP for 5 runes. Lose 5 HP for 110 gold. What, Pickle? You getting too hot? Yeah, I'm not surprised. She's under a blanket, the weirdo. Nice. Elite combat, rest. I'm gonna take on the elite. We got loads of shit to modify our dice now. So if I just have one dice which is like really high rolling. Whenever a spell using this rune gains barrier. I think I already had that one on. I'll have a barrier dice maybe. For the spell effects, for spell effects that calculate DV, spellcasts using this rune have 3 additional DV. Right, okay. Spells dealing damage using this rune deal an additional 4 damage. Whenever a spell using this rune gives a buff, give 1 additional stack. When this dice face reduces a countdown, reduce countdowns on all other spells. Like, I'm unsure whether I'm just sticking them on, to be honest. I am literally unsure what's going on. He's gonna do 12 damage, right? Okay. So we want barrier, barrier, barrier. We'll just tank the 12 damage for now until we get something decent. He's gonna do 2. Cursing 2 of the player's dice. Cursed dice are not rolled during your next turn. Yeah, that did 11 damage, which is good. Getting cursed either way. Yeah, I'm only rolling the 1. Whenever a spell using this rune gives buff, give 1 additional stack. I can tank 6, but... Wow. This is difficult. I'm kind of just gonna have to tank the damage. Sharp. Tanked most of that. Please be careful, Pickle. Hmm. Yes. That's why I was trying to make sure I got this off to get the extra dice, but he's doing 21 damage and fucking us over now. There's no way I can get enough barrier to do anything. I'm just going to tank the 21. Yep. Hmm. He just keeps buffing himself, which is crazy. Like, he just keeps getting more and more damage, so we literally have to kill him, which is fine. Get down. 7 health left. Jesus. Well, that was difficult. Game 5 might lose 5 might at the end of the turn. If the sandstorm has begun, gain 1 sandstorm intensity and 1 grounded. Otherwise, begin sandstorm. Deal 13 damage to a random enemy. We'll take that. Yeah, okay. They're gonna go there, and then we can change it up. The dice face to the right of this rune is 3 times more likely to be rolled. Okay. When you roll this dice face, gain 5 barrier. 2 random. Yeah, fair. We'll go for 2 random. I'm not asked. What's this? Warm body, gravity body. Whenever this dice is used to reduce a countdown, that countdown is reduced by an additional 5. Deal 7 HP at combat. Alright, alright. Got a lot of, Go elite again. Modified dice. We've got a lot of modifications. So, I'm gonna put this on here. Then I'm gonna put another sharp on here. I'm just gonna load up this dice and just see what it does. But this one, I want to take the 3 off, possibly. What if we got a 4? I need more low numbers on one of them. That'll do. Yeah, we're good. Let's see how this goes. Whenever the player casts a spell, this unit gains 1 might. Yeah, that's an issue. This enemy takes twice as much damage from spells if I can get 17 into it. shit. This is going to be difficult. Shit. I think these are all classed as spells now. Is everything classed as a spell? This is going to be difficult. I think I'm dead. Oh shit. 1 health. This ain't good. He takes double damage. You can only dice faces with a dice rune can be placed here. Alright, go. I can't physically do anything. I'm just literally fucking dead. I'm dead. Ah, bull. Interesting, very interesting. I'll definitely give that another run. It's quite interestingly good. Let's try that again. Something about we've got to try and get as much barrier as we can, maybe? It does seem to be a lot about barriers. Oh shit, the wife's phoning. 1 second. I'll carry on playing. Oh, sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, you don't want to go. Fair enough. Interesting. Okay, we're taking 8 damage. Well, we got rid of the slime at least. Got rid of the slime. Now he's just buffing himself. Really do be trying to kill him this turn, but... Oh, yeah, we can kill him. There we go. Nice. Deal 14 damage. If DV is 10 or greater, also inflict 1 weak. Gain 4 barrier. Repeat once. The spell effect happens an additional time for each repeat. I don't know what this sandstorm does. At the end, how do we create a sandstorm? Like, if the sandstorm has begun, gain 1 oasis, otherwise begin the sandstorm. So we've got to begin the sandstorm by putting 2 into it. And then we can begin the sandstorm, and then we gain oasis next time we use it, which will give 5 damage. Whenever a unit takes damage from the sandstorm this turn, gain 2 grounded. Let's try that. Sounds interesting if we go like a sandstorm build. Roughly. It said 2 or lower, didn't it? Nah. Take the 5. Blessed. Using spells. Spells using this rune don't use consume. Okay. Spells gaining barrier using this rune gain 4 additional barrier. So, from what I'm thinking here, obviously we want... Oh shit. Okay. Gain 3 barrier, gain 1 grounded. 4 barrier, repeat once. Dice faces. They might take the 2. Stone. What's this? Erratic body. Whenever this dice is rolled, randomize its face values and runes. Holy shit, that's crazy. I won't mind this one. Gain 18 barrier. Destroy dice for the rest of combat. But the barrier disappears after the turn, so... This is if you're just gonna use this if you're just gonna take a shit ton of damage. But it has to have 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, okay, Pickle.
Here you go.
Thanks.
You can keep the spoon.
I can keep the spoon, thank you. Are you not eating your jelly with the spoon?
Fine. Not gonna have this. Not this.
Right, okay. So what am I having? Oh, I'll save these for you, okay? Yeah, good girl.
And this.
Oh, for God's sake, sorry. I might take this, but what I might do is... I can keep them both on for now. To gain barrier. But obviously, I'll take this one off and put this one on. Possibly. If I get more sandstorm stuff, maybe. Event. Let's just go event. You wander into what looks like a combat arena with a pedestal in the middle. If you choose to grow, you must prove your worth, says the placard on the pedestal. The pedestal has an inset into place a dice. Chosen dice gains growth body. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this then. So, one of the dice, obviously, I want kind of low numbers to make sure I get... See if I can get the sandstorm off. And then we have, like, say, an attack dice, which will be more beneficial. Then we have shell, which will be gaining barrier for us, which will be good on the low number dice as well. In my head, that sounds like it works. Whether it does or not is a completely different matter. So I've got this, and we're gonna go straight into the sandstorm. Yeah, yeah, it has charges, doesn't it? So we can only use it once per turn. Then we can get... We're taking 12 damage. This is only going to give us 5. We need 4 or higher, but that has only reduced the amount of damage we're taking. That's 8. That'll give us 11, I think, won't it? Yeah. Nice. We blocked both, but took a little bit of damage. Pickle, please stop. So now we can use the 2 on here again, which gives us Oasis, which will now, whenever a unit takes damage from the sandstorm this turn, gain 2 grounded. So we're constantly going to be getting grounded now. We're only taking damage from the dude in the middle. That's why I was trying to kill him. That's going to give us 8, which means we're only going to take 1 damage. But we've got 6 grounded there, which means we instantly get 6 barrier. So if you find that card again, which does attack versus the amount of barrier we get, as long as we can keep up the sandstorm, it'll be beneficial. So he's going to die next turn. I'll play this again, which will give us the Oasis back, which will give us even more grounded for the next turn. I'm taking 16 damage, which is the difficult one, but we've got 14 now. So we're only taking 2, which is great. We've got 12 grounded, instantly 12 armor. Happy days. I'm going to put this, kick his ass again. And then I can put this to try and get the extra dice. So, like, all the enemies are just... Obviously, like, we got 16 and we're taking 22. So that's going to give us 24. So we've fully blocked that attack now, which is great. And get myself an extra dice. Now we've got 20 grounded. So that's instantly 20 armor on this turn. Which is great. So, obviously, as long as we're constantly getting dice and stacking this, I think we'll be all good. But obviously, we can just kill them both now, so that's fine. Wonderful, wonderful. We're working it out. We're working it out. We're getting there. Gain 6 barrier. If DV is 1, gain 1 hexproof. If the sandstorm has not begun, begin the sandstorm. Ooh, another Oasis card. Deal 7 damage. Repeat equal to the number of enemies. But that's any plus 5. But I have to roll a 1 for this to work. Like, I could technically take off the attack and just let the sandstorm do the work. Kind of, maybe. Just keep stacking armor and just let the sandstorm, like, slowly whittle them down. Spells will repeat. Cast using this rune an additional time. That'll be good. If obviously we can... gonna go elite again. Just to keep... We love the elite. So when I... That repeat one would be good for this. So when it repeats, it'll repeat an additional time. So as long as we get that, like, a dice full of repeats, maybe? Just so that constantly fucking repeats. I don't know. I don't think it matters which dice I put it on, but I'll just stick it there for now, I guess. Oh, it's this dude again. So he levels up every spell we cast. One second, Pickle, please. You going to the garden? Okay. Right. Roll quite bad here, haven't I? But oh, he's doing 10 damage, but it's just, I've just got to try and get to the point where I can tank his freaking shit, but yes, I can put those pants on, Pickle. Give me 1 second. Sorry guys, 1 minute. I'm back, sorry. Right, This dude's crazy. It needs to be the one. I should have used the one. What the fuck's that? 50% more damage. Shit. Oh, if the sandstorm has not begun. Right, so I have to start the sandstorm, don't I? I have to begin this first before I start using this, maybe? I'm still taking a shit ton of damage. It's just very difficult not to, but he is dead. Well, we didn't take as much damage as last time, but oh. Two randoms. Okay. Two randoms. It's not a fun game, random. Remove this dice body. If this dice was not used, game might... What? Oh. Okay. We'll take this. The erratic. Sounds fun. I think another elite combat might be difficult, but all the enemies just seem to buff themselves, like, damage-wise, which is a bit of a challenge. Whenever a spell using this rune inflicts a debuff, inflicts one additional stack. Got another 6, which will be the damage. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, you dick. There we go. That's fine. Punch Warlock. What does he have? 11. 5 weak and deal 10 damage if we can get to 11. He's charging. 26 damage. Oh, 17. Oh, we're just tanking shit here. Think we can kill him? Yeah. Nice. Just about. Just about. Polygraph. Hey there, Dev here. Just popped in to say hi, think play a game, and hope you are having a good time. Popping. Huh. Nice. Well, Polygraph. Really good. Really good Polygraph. Really, really good. It is very, very... well, interesting to say the least. It's just... I've just got to wrap my head around, obviously, all the dice and runes. Once I wrap my head around all the dice and runes and where it's really good to place them, on what numbers maybe and stuff, depending on what cards I've got then. Definitely good. Definitely makes your brain tick anyway. Landslide. I've just got to get a combination of 8 for that. See, this is kind of the thing I was after. I might put that on instead of that. Which means... I don't really need my hexproof right now, but... Seems to, like, the combination seems to be working. When this dice is used in a unit ability, make an ethereal dice. That could be good. Like the sound of that. We'll rest. We're gonna need the health, I guess. 40%. Yeah. Special event. Nice, nice. Lose 10 HP, required for true victory, available in the full game. The crown. You came across 2 items in a magic field that will only allow you to take one. One is an ornate crown. There isn't anything magical about it, but it's surrounded by a damaging field of dark magic, so it must be important. The other item is simple cloth bag, but upon further inspection, you find that it's full of scrolls detailing runes. Required for true victory, available in full game. Ooh. Nice. Boss. Here we go. So let's have a look what we got here. We got loads of runes. When you roll this day's phase, remove all debuffs from the player. That sounds good. We'll stick that on. Stick that on. Just going to load up this entire thing. And then I'm going to load up this on these. Then this is going to have this on it. And there we go. Sounds like fun. That's what we're going for. Just load up one dice with everything. The Replicator. 6 attack. Countdown 11. This enemy will not attack during their next turn. Okay. Okay. Where do we start? So what have we got over here? Alright, yeah, it's the stun. Right. Interesting. What's he doing? Using a unique special move. This move will not damage the player. Right, okay. Fair enough. Oh, there's the replicator. Oh, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. Oh, shit. I need to look out for the stars. Unit ability. Make an ethereal. Unsure about what a unit ability is. He's replicating, but he'll die from the sandstorm. Now these will just both die from the sandstorm. I could have sweeping kicked them both, but it doesn't matter. They're both dead either way. Happy days. Deal damage equal to your barrier. There it is. That's what we're looking for. But if we need values of 1, we need to roll 2 1s. So that's where like the heavy dice would come in. So you know the heavy things we put on like the 6s. It'd be really good if we put them on 1s, so they've got more chance of rolling in. Which will obviously do this. Okay, max HP, heal equal to your max HP. Permanently destroy this spell. Restore all consumed spells. We need 9. 3 random dice. Random. Runes cannot be added or removed from this dice during combat. This dice cannot be destroyed. Whenever this dice is used, reduce the countdown. That countdown is reduced by an additional 5. Okay. Take that one. And a new dice. Awesome. So heavy, right? So I've got this new dice now. Now obviously I can put the heavy on the 1. But obviously then I don't need it right now, but obviously I think we're looking quite good. So we're gonna take 9 damage. Got here, what's this one? Aid. What's that? Okay, might equal to blade Dance. Interesting. Very interesting. We got cursed. For spells, effects, calculate DV, spellcast rune, 3 additional DV. Fully blocked. There we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Gain 3 barrier, gain 1 grounded. Gain 1 permanent fortitude. Permanently destroys this spell. Proves amount of barrier gained? If the sandstorm has begun, gain 5 barrier. And inflict 1 buffeted on each enemy. Otherwise, begin the sandstorm. When this unit takes damage from the sandstorm, this turn inflict weak on this unit. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll do that. Take this one, I guess. Oh. Event. We'll go event. Random uncommon spell. Random uncommon spell. If the sandstorm has begun, gain 5 barrier and inflict 1 thin skin on each enemy. Cool, cool. We'll go elite. Shit, hell, that was a lot of peeps I've just seen. Proves the amount of barrier gained. Oh, I can put... Do I need more 6s? Yeah, that's fine. That is fine, I think. Wow. Okay, Master of the Armory. Shit. So the idea is to do this, right? Now this technically... we need to roll a 4. This needs to have runes on. Oosh. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. Get my ass handed to me. Oh, it has to be a runed face, doesn't it? Literally, we've got him down, so he's practically doing no damage. I think we've got him. Nice. Only just like. If DV is 4 or greater, gain 4 might. Otherwise, gain 4 fortitude. Destroy the dice for the rest of combat. Take the heal. We'll take the heals. It's going much better this run. This doesn't matter, it's just gonna randomly roll whatever it wants. But this ain't making really any... Oh, what I might do is change that one out, like that. So we're gonna heal at the end of each combat. Whenever a dice rolls a 1, gain 1 might. Oh shit. Okay. Fair enough. Has to be that one, doesn't it? Do. Got this on a roll. Yeah. Just the beginning. We ain't really getting much. Ooh, yeah, that'll do. A 2. Oh, shot. Oh. Rest. Because we need health. Thanks. Oh, we can rest again. Or shop. Let's have a look at this shop. New dice. Ooh. Take that. What's this? 2 extra might? In combat with extra fortitude? That sounds good. Cool. We'll definitely take those. Like the sound of that. Required for true victory. Required for true victory. That's 2 we've come across now. Special events. I've got a new dice. That's fine. We just get random values out of it. Here we go. So it has to be 3 or lower. So I can do this. Can do this. This again. Impenetrable. You can use the button to hide your dice if they're getting in the way. Whenever this dice is discarded, the player loses 1 might. So it's only got 3 turns altogether, and it's done. Right, okay. Didn't realize I used this straight off the bat and just fucked it up big style, but it's okay, it's okay. Everything's going down because he's effing me over. Kicking his ass, but I know I'm losing a lot of barrier. It's crazy. I think I'm dead. Oosh. Oh. Ah, bugger. No, we did well. We did really well. Really good game. Really good game. Happy days. Happy days. I'd definitely go wishlist this. Definitely. Absolutely fantastic. Really well made. Really well made. Everything flows nicely. Everything kind of works, and you can like there's like a million kind of different synergies you can put in, which would be really good. But yeah, definitely worth playing. Definitely worth playing.